What's up, everybody? Everyone, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? It's your boy Plata-No. And we're about to stream. Connie! Holy shooter! Welcome back, Connie. How are you? Hope you're doing well. How you guys doing? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's on me? You know the usual. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Oh, this is gonna be a really short stream. I was supposed to stream earlier, but duty call, right? With that in mind, let's get it. Damn, we got 20 viewers. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Please, guys, don't forget to like the stream, and if you can subscribe, that would be very much appreciated. With that being said, enjoy. I'm glad you're doing good, Connie. That's good, that's good. Damn. Why you said damn, Connie? How am I? I'm good. I'm good, Connie. But I really appreciate you asking now. Thank you. Thank you so much. When are you streaming again? I'm doing fantastic. What's up, guys? Welcome. It's your boy Plata. We're streaming. Pretty short stream. Hope your day is going well, man. What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome. How's everybody doing? What's up, guys? Welcome everybody to Plata-No. How you doing today? Guess what? Tell me, Connie, tell me. What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. Please like and subscribe if you can. That would truly help with the channel. And it will really help me with the YouTube algorithm. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Ren Singleton. Singleton. I don't think I ever heard that before. Singleton. Welcome, man. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Chicken butt. I know he look a little thick, right? He look thicker. A little thick. Welcome, Ren. Welcome to my beautiful stream, man. How you doing? I just fell into the water and got water on my nose. And got, man. Come on, Connie. Connie, where you fell? Are you in your backyard again? My man, Ren Singleton. Thank you, Ren. I appreciate you coming by, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys, for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That truly helped. I appreciate it. Thank you. Ren, well, who's your favorite Pokemon, Ren? Nah, same. How do you got water in your nose? Where do you, first of all, where do you fall that you got water in your nose, dude? Oh my, how? Hey, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I imagine that was you, Ren. So if it was you, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. That truly helps, man. Thank you, thank you. 8 more subs, 8 more subs, guys. 8 more subs. 200 subs. Yeah, we're almost right there. Yeah. 1278. Pull up to the window. Satu is sweating balls. Passed out. You have school tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is Friday. That's right. How's school going for you, Connie? I haven't asked yet. School started a while ago. How's it been for you? What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. Good. I'm good. I mean, I'm glad that you're doing good. That was a little robotic right there. Alright. What's up, guys? Ren, you still there? Nah, Ren probably left. He did his part. He lights up the stream and he left. Thank you. I appreciate it. Even if it's just that, I really appreciate it. My legs make me feel like I'm paralyzed. What are you doing now, Connie? You're so wild, Connie. Damn it. Connie! I know. Do you already eat, Connie? What's up, guys? Welcome. My caretaker smokes aim vapes. Damn. I do it because I'm by myself. I don't vape or smoke cigarettes. I smoke the plant. But you probably know about this, but I smoke flower. Sometimes, how do I say this, Connie? Sometimes we can control our adults' actions, but what we can do is control our actions. So I understand if your caretaker you don't like the fact that she smokes, but unfortunately that's something that from her you have to respect. I'd say just try to go do something fun, you know, until she stops or until she can give you that attention again. As long as you're not inhaling none of that smoke, you should be good because you're still quite young. When I do my stuff, I make sure I don't do it with anyone. Like, I live alone, thank God. But I always do it myself. I don't. Not a big fan of having people around me when I'm smoking. I don't do it at work. I try not to do it in public where other people are gonna see me. I try to do my part as well. Oh, I see. The problem is that she does it in front of me and it makes me cough a lot. Yeah, no, that's. I understand you 100%. I think you're right. She gotta be able how to dominate her addiction, because ultimately this is an addiction, Connie. But I want to tell you or not. But you are too young. You can't be. Sorry. I hope it's not static. You don't need to be inhaling that. That's not good for you. Whether you make the decision or not to do that in the future, just don't try not to be around it or nearby. Especially if it's in a car or something like that. That gotta be awkward, man. So yeah, I understand you, Connie. He knew he knew it was gonna explode. My puppies look like stuffed animals. What kind of puppies do you have?
Satu are feeling much stronger. They want to change their earlier prophecy about the flood. Is it still coming? Yes. But today? What? But it's only drizzling. Huh? Not anymore.
What's up, guys? Welcome. I hope you guys are doing great. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the sub.
It's best to use their predictions for guidance, not to be ruled by them. They don't want us all to be living our lives in fear. Satu, we should be allowed to decide our lives for ourselves. Okay. And they're talking about all of us here. That means you too. Yeah, we know that our lives can't be decided by some fortune teller. But they say it's very important to get away from here now. What's happening? Goodbye, my Satu.
Teleport.
Using teleport. We're going too. Satu.
2 German shepherds, and one of them is a black one. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Pokemon. Oh shoot. 2 German shepherds. Shepherd. Bro, did she just release her Pokemons like if it was nothing, dude? What the hell? So that's what that delivery is. Motherfucker be collecting the fees for, bro, that's crazy. Team Rocket pays you, but you still gotta pay a subscription to them. So now they are thieves, being thieves among themselves, being thieves. Holy shit. You gotta subscribe to be part of Team Rocket, and on top of that, they paid you? What?
But one thing about the future is for certain. Ash, Misty, and Grunt will continue towards Mahogany Town, the next gym battle, and the Johto League.
Do is got to believe. Talking about evolution. Talking about evolution. Talking about evolution. That's literally what it says. Talking about evolution. Funnier.
Our heroes find themselves close to Mahogany Town, where Ash is determined to earn his final badge at the Mahogany Gym. But for now, just dreaming of the Johto League is exciting.
Yes, I can't wait to get my 6th badge. Then it's on to the Johto League. Pikachu? What's the matter, Togepi? Are they both getting sick? That's strange. It doesn't feel feverish.
That's not all that seems strange.
Huh?
Doesn't this spot look familiar? I think we've been walking around in circles. We must be lost. Looks like all the Pokemon in this forest.
And guess what? Did you just change your picture?
Pikachu and Togepi.
What was that sound, guys? Let's go see.
The red Gyarados?
Check out that lake.
I'm sure I heard that sound coming from this direction.
Oh shit! It's a shiny! About time we hit the Lake of Rage, dude. 1 second, guys.
Talking about an evolution. Wonder if Gyarados is red because it's so angry.
Whatever the reason, I've never seen that before.
First those yucky frog Pokemon, now this.
I'm thinking that Gyarados might be sick too.
Yeah, sure acted like it. Sick or not, I think we better get out of here fast.
Hold on! I regret to inform you that since you've actually seen that red Gyarados, you can't leave.
Hey, that letter.
It's Team Rocket!
So you're aware
the heck
of
is
this
going
now,
on?
are ya? Just another reason why I would dream of letting you leave. Zero! Go!
That's how you want it? Totodile! Okay, Totodile.
Alright, guys, I'm not sure what happened to the camera.
Totodile, do you feel sick too?
Zero! Drill back attack! Let's go!
Hey, you kids! Turn and run back into the woods! Hurry!
Okay. Totodile, return.
You gotta go, Connie. Take care, Connie. What's nice seeing you. Thank you for your support and coming by.
Dragon,
Truly.
make sure that you stop there! I'll get you! The next time we meet will be the last time!
That was cool what you did back there. Thanks so much. Pikachu, are you feeling a little better? Togepi, you're feeling better too.
So tell me, how did you guys end up wandering in the forest?
Got lost. Just on our way to Mahogany Town so I can compete in the gym battle. You look kind of familiar to me. Isn't your name Lance?
That's right! You're the undisputed champion of the Elite Four!
Awesome! You're that totally unbeatable Dragonite trainer.
Well, I don't know about the totally part, but yes, my name is Lance.
Oh wow! I can't believe
That
I love
Dragonite
it.
is
My name's
huge.
Ed. And my name's Misty.
I'm Brock. Pleased to meet you.
But what in the world is someone like you doing way out here?
I'm investigating. As one of the Pokemon G-Men, I'm here to uncover any foul play at Lake Range.
Pokemon G-Man?
That's right. Our main purpose as a detective unit is to travel the countryside, investigating and arresting anyone who improperly treats Pokemon. It appears to me that Team Rocket is up to no good as usual with some kind of experiment going on here at Lake Range.
You know what kind?
I have a strong hunch. It has something to do with that red Gyarados you guys just saw.
We'll help you out.
Huh?
That would be so awesome. Can we please help you with your job, Lance?
No way. The forest is a very dangerous place with lots of twists and turns, and I couldn't take responsibility for what might happen to all of you. I must insist you follow this path, and you'll get to the riverbank that will lead the three of you to Mahogany Town.
But we really want to help.
I'm very sorry, but no.
Okay.
Okay. You're.
I'm so hungry. Those twerps are so ridiculous. imposter us following them getting lost.
Is that a trick question, Mia? Because if it is, I'm not in the mood.
Say, that's a weird-looking farmhouse.
Did you say farmhouse? That means farmers.
And where there are farmers, there's food.
Farm or no farm, there's gotta be some grub in there. So let's get going and get feasting.
Music to my ears. Let's eat.
And I have an appetite that can't be.
Professor Sebastian, it seems your project is a complete success.
I thank you for your optimism. We still have work to do to come back to the radio wave. Since this red Gyarados is the only Pokemon that is successfully evolved, it demands further study. But once our data is complete, we will be able to construct a radio wave that will work on all Pokemon.
And when that day finally comes, we'll have created the most powerful Pokemon army!
Unfortunately, our current equipment is not sufficient enough to go to the next bottom and capture that Gyarados.
So that means we must somehow lure Gyarados to the surface?
That is our task.
Excuse me, sir. Why? Intruders!
Terrific. Shall we take a look?
All I see are Persians. Where are the Provincians?
Well, the first thing to do is to find out where they keep their kitchen.
Something strange here. I got this funny feeling that we've been watched since we got here.
Well, I don't see how.
Look around.
There's nothing but these awful statues as far as the eye can see.
Granted, they are an exceptional replica. But they're just there.
What's this? Let us out!
We didn't do it. We were brave.
We're innocent.
You've got nerve breaking an entry into the top secret Team Rocket research facility now, don't you?
You're Team Rocket? Ah!
Oh, goody. So then you're one of us.
That's right, and I'm really happy to meet you.
I don't know how you clowns managed to get past our security like you did, but I demand to know who you are this instant!
Prepare for trouble and a nice surprise.
Make it double with an order of fries.
To protect our tummies from rumbling too much.
To enjoy our meals with a gourmet touch.
To denounce the evils of excessive craving and thirst.
To consume so much food you think you might burst.
Jesse,
James.
Team Rocket, blast off in search of wonderful treats.
Surrender now or prepare to fork over tons of your sweets.
Yeah, let's see.
I logged on our Team Rocket Central Computer's main database, and sure enough, they are legit.
What are their names?
Jesse, James, and Meow. They've been demoted to rookie level and are making zero contribution to the organization.
Hey, I take issue with that.
That's just not right. Zero is a gross exaggeration. We are at least 2 to 3% worthwhile.
Yeah, we're the ones who put the rocket in rocket.
One more thing. Essential to almost anything for a meal. We could use an extra hand or two on this project, R. Come with me. Not only are they filling our tummies, but they're filling our sagging egos with the real Team Rocket task.
Finally, members Team
I think you had more than enough time to earn your keep, so let's go. I'm with you. Let's boogie.
Show me where and I'll be there.
hey, who's that pointy little man behind you?
This is Professor Sebastian, the driving force behind Project R.
That's mommy,
You mentioned that
Project Red.
What's it mean? Come clean.
in layman's terms. Project R will put Team Rocket on the cutting edge of Pokemon using science.
Well, that's about as clear as mud.
Yeah, but it sounds mighty impressive.
So, how do we fit in with all this stuff?
There's a certain Gyarados that needs capturing. What? Have you got to a
It's Source Kids.
Bottom of the range is a red Gyarados, and you must capture it.
And please remember that if you do succeed, your names will live on in Team Rocket infamy. How does that sound?
That sounds pretty cool.
You got yourself a deal, Bob! The prospect of fame and fortune coupled with an eternal life simply overwhelms me!
Instead of those pointed statues, they'll be making a statue.
so Mahogany Town must be right around the bend from here. Huh?
Is something bothering you, Ash? It's just, I gotta go back.
Go back, Ash? Back where?
I gotta go back to Lake Rage. You can't. Land setup is too dangerous. Don't you see? I can't just leave that Gyarados there. Remember? That poor red Gyarados was upset and in a lot of pain. I just have to do something. And if Team Rocket's involved, there's no telling what they're up to. You're right.
Yeah, that Gyarados problem may just be the tip of the iceberg if Team Rocket is involved. It can't just be the Gyarados Team Rocket wants. If we don't try to stop them, they can hurt other Pokemon as well. And that could mean your Pikachu and your Togepi.
Huh? No, anything ever happened to my sweet little Togepi? Ash, you're right. Let's go to Lake Rage. Let's go stop Team Rocket. Oh, right. They're not gonna get away with hurting Pokemon.
Approaching target depth. Stopping engine.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. Assume your stations.
Yes, sir.
Jesse, Jake, now, ready?
Set.
Are you ready? All we do is bring that Gyarados up for air and we make Team Rocket history.
But Jesse, why don't they just throw a Pokeball to grab that Gyarados?
This is experimental material. It needs to be caught whilst wild.
Finally, I'm a star. It's my chance to show the boss I belong with the big boys now. For duty, boss, and country. Target, Gyarados. Readiness, 70 meters. Now draw.
Roger.
What happened? Did I have a premature start?
No, one of us has to oversee this operation from afar.
Yeah, I have to oversee the overseer.
What? Oh, now I see. You're both afraid of that red Gyarados.
No, what? I pretend that to Mark. I'm afraid of absolutely nothing.
I think they need to take it in a seat, James.
No upstanding member of Team Rocket would be scared of a little Gyarados. Besides, what are the odds of running into that bug in this large lake? Your scare tactics are getting a little bit old, folks. There's no way to get...
I wonder, this Gyarados has purple eyes. I never noticed a red Gyarados eyes. But I wonder if Gyarados has purple eyes.
It's been reinforced to withstand even a Steelix. Release the net immediately!
There's been some mistake.
Initiate shock! Gyarados capture complete!
Perfect. Let us now proceed to the laboratory.
Guys, look! That poor Gyarados
Welcome everybody,
is
welcome.
unconscious.
I hope you guys are doing well,
Wait,
welcome.
isn't that Jesse James and Meow?
They're not gonna get away with this. Totodile, let's go! Totodile, go and help that Gyarados, fast! I never really liked that big Gyarados, but it needs help. Hollywood, you're up! Hollywood, go with Totodile!
Hey, look, it's the Toys Pokemon.
Hey, watch the hairdo! We do appreciate the help, but ow!
Hey, where did those other Pokemon come from?
It's those kids! Looks like they're trying to interfere once again!
Ash, why did you come back? Quite all right. This could make her more interesting. This is Sebastian. Broadcast the evolution inducement wave. Evolution inducement what? Angle 024. Commencing broadcast.
Oh, that's why they feel bad.
Are you alright? What's going on?
I think I'm gonna take a nappy for a while.
Pikachu and Togepi are all affected by that experiment.
What is it?
Well, I'll say this much for you kids. You sure are persistent. But now you know a bit too much of our business for my taste. So you'll be our permanent guests.
Okay, it was a rough go there for a bit, but all's well that ends well.
And now our names will go down forever in the annals of Team Rocket.
Hey, you, what do you think you're gonna do with that red Gyarados anyway?
Seeing as you're going to become our permanent guests, I can see no harm in enlightening you about Project R.
So what's Project R?
Short for Project Revolution. It's a revolutionary new system that allows Team
Hey,
Rocket
thank you
to
for the love. I
actually
appreciate it.
manipulate a
Thank you.
Pokemon's evolution. Manipulate evolution? Control evolution?
You can't, that's interfering with nature!
Case in point, that Gyarados. That Gyarados is undeniable proof that our evolution inducement wave is a complete success in every sense of the word.
Evolution inducement wave?
Just as soon as we had focused my beautiful new invention into big rage, there appeared a single Magikarp who promptly evolved into a Gyarados.
I wonder who is it.
What? How could you?
Thanks to you, we have also learned that our wave can be used as a great weapon. Thanks to your Pokemon, we should say.
That's why Meowth's feeling so puny.
If they kept aiming that wave thing at us, would Meowth have evolved into a Persian?
I'm impressed. Team Rocket is really at the forefront of science.
It's a bit rude that you conducted this groundbreaking research without letting us know.
But there seems to be several bugs left to be worked out. You see, that red color of Gyarados is most likely a lingering trait from its Magikarp stage. As soon as we can make a thorough examination of Gyarados, we can complete our evolution inducement wave. Then we'll just evolve our Pokemon stronger and
Bruh, my
stronger,
boy
allowing
think
us to
that
really
that's
become
part
true
of the
Pokemon
experiment. He
army.
just never seen a shiny Gyarados.
Away with that!
Real evolution needs both a Pokemon and a trainer.
Your plan will never ever work!
Complain all you like. There's not much you little kids can do about it now, is there?
Oh yeah? Well, you just wait! Let us out of here!
You know, I'd love to stay and chat, but you look a little tied up. Once our examination of Gyarados is complete, I'll be back to collect the equipment, so keep an eye on it.
Everything will be fine now, don't you worry.
We'll treat all your toys like they're our own.
How did they even make it this far?
The Gyarados is loaded up and ready for transport.
All right, let's move.
What do we do now?
As long as we're locked up like this, there's not much we can do. But there's no way we're gonna give up. There's just gotta be a way to stop them before it's too late.
With the lives of every single Pokemon at stake, our heroes know that something must be done to stop Team Rocket's evil plans. But how will they escape? And what is the fate of the Red Gyarados? This adventure is just beginning, so stay tuned.
Oh, he does have a part 2. Alrighter. All I gotta do is put it got to be. Come on. El Lega. Hey Jeff. Jeff, you wanna come over, bro? Come over, bro. Danny's bringing the Lego game. Come over. So what the fuck you mean connection timeout? You can come over now because they're coming. They should be on their way now. They should be here before 8. I'd say you can come now if you want. Bro. I can see Pokemon, guys. I think the website took a shit. Wow, this is such a bullshit. Dale, Pop Alert. Yeah, YouTube is working fine. Oh shit. Greg, Jazzo, TK Breezy, and that shit gotta be fine. Nah, look, I wanna see Larry Lurd. Larry the Bird Lurd. Sense. We can watch Sense. Bigger fire! Bigger fire! Bigger fire! Bigger fire! Bigger fire! On your mama, pick a fire, kid. Yo, my boy is locked the freak in, dude. He ain't blinking, dude. Not blinking, Earth. What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. How you guys doing? No. Pablo! Pablo, don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate it, thank you, Lord. Are you in the way, Pablo? That was crazy. Oh, okay, Bob. Okay, sounds good. Take a picture so you can show me. Yo, he got some crazy movement, dude. Yurt. That was crazy. Excuse me.
probably no good.
Damn, I thought that was shiny. I already thought that one was shiny for a second. It's alright. I come to accept it. I'll get my shiny once I deserve it. I just gotta keep stacking days. It's been, what, over 100 days, so... It's not much of a difference if I keep going. I just gotta keep going. That's it. Right, chat. Did he really finish streaming? Bruh. That's crazy. Hey coach, welcome, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Sorry guys. Oh, the mic is not static. If it is, can one of you guys tell me? I feel like every time I touch it, it's gonna be static. Mars.
decided to go to a weekend. You know what? It's nice to see the ocean. I decided to go to a tournament, meet some of the locals, play some they're good.
Shit, can you imagine if we get a shiny source kit? Holy fuck, I'll be cursed. This might as well just be a flying type run.
I ended up winning the tournament. Big surprise there, but it was not easy.
Yo, so you don't have clip of this? Hold up.
At my logo, I know your building launched it. That's a shame. So the person I lost to, the person I'm playing right now in losers is Dolan. Local deep player. He's very good. Very cool guy too. We had a pretty hot set of winners. Ended up being like an absolute champion.
So bro, are you gonna show it or what?
But playing for losers, I don't even remember how it went. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of asleep at the wheel for most of the day. I also beat Frosty right before this gift from Frosty. Alright, for those of you who know, this joint's like a -50. This matchup is very hard for 0-2. All of you in chat probably know that 0-2 kind of thrives a lot off of getting reversals. So you can end up with
Fuck it off on your nerves.
if you end up hitting you in situations you don't really expect to get hit in, especially not die in, but like, that's kind of what.
The modern competitive player is besieged by fire types wherever they go. BGC has long since been dominated by Incineroar, to the point of it becoming synonymous with the format, whereas several of the Pokemon too powerful for singles have been fire, from Chi-Yu to Gouging Fire, and with Terrestrialization, even Pokemon that aren't fire types often get in on the fun, most famously Koraidon. Fire types have been part and parcel of the competitive landscape for a long time now, but this wasn't always the case. They used to be deemed as lesser gimmicks, insufficiently reliable for the highest level of play. So today we're exploring how Pokemon saved the fire type, taking it from its lowly origins to today's fire-friendly competitive landscape. In the first generation, fire types were about as far from metagame mainstays as you could get. They didn't fit into the psychic and normal dominated Gen 1 OU metagame. Sure, they could threaten something like Jinx or Exeggutor, but they'd also get completely stonewalled by the ubiquitous Starmie or Chansey, which was a problem given how difficult it was for them to switch in. In Gen 1, fire didn't even resist ice, meaning Pokemon like Moltres and Charizard were actually weak to the blizzards tossed around every corner. And of course, the fact that fire wasn't even super effective against the ice types Cloyster and Lapras sure didn't help. Fire types weren't even second rate. They were third rate.
Fudge, now that I remember, I got Pokemon Transporter.
To use fire types was standard.
I already tested, and I got all my Pokemons from Black 2 in there. So we just gotta look for a day so we can actually go ahead and do all of that crap. Oh my god, how many encounters have I missed?
It has plenty of trainers trying to make it work because, well, it's Charizard. Suffice to say, they give up on this Sisyphean task quite quickly. It's not just that fires have less going for them so early on, though yes, this is also a major factor. The coverage of Fire Stab, that is their bread and butter, isn't particularly effective at a time where there aren't even steel types. Fire Blast actually has a 30% burn rate in Gen 1, which sounds amazing until you realize that burn only does 6.25% damage per turn, which isn't bad.
Already? Fuck.
Can inflict paralysis, whose 25% full para rate is effectively a damage boost for most offense, and is far more efficient than the pardon the pun, very slow burn of such minimal per turn damage. Chansey, Starmie, and Alakazam actually welcome getting burned. Oh, there's also the fact that using Fire actually undoes Gen 1's devastating effect.
We just gotta get together.
Permanent freeze, a status that is much more effective and comes from much better Pokemon. That's the other part. Beyond Fires having less to offer, the fire types themselves are thoroughly meager. This continued into Gen 2. At least Belladrum Charizard had a pretty cool OU niche this time around, but it was incredibly specific and rare. The same went for the alternative pursuiter Houndoom. While faster and stronger than Tyranitar and Umbreon, it was much rarer than these two, because ultimately, its frailty severely limited what it could offer, and its power wasn't all that. Even the introduction to the Steel type didn't help here, when Fire still struggled to switch in and get past unmovable walls like Snorlax and Suicune. The addition of hidden power for grass coverage didn't really help here at all, as it just wasn't strong enough, and the fact that Entei was so much worse than its fellow legendary beasts to the point of uselessness certainly didn't help the perception of Fires as lesser. Neither did the new Fire-type starter Typhlosion, being an ineffectual Charizard copy, but even Ho-Oh had regular conversations about dropping it down to OU, as it certainly wouldn't be more broken than Snorlax, and its Fire-type it wasn't exactly its main strength. If anything, it provided one of its few exploitable weaknesses, by making it quadruple weak to Rock Slide. What was nuts about Ho-Oh was its stats alongside 32 PP recovery and a Spikes immunity. Even its signature Burn Happy Stab Sacred Fire didn't go very far with 8 PP and rest users around every corner. Gen 3 continued largely in this vein, though there were some major changes that would pay off for Fires down the line. First and foremost, the shift away from the maxed out EV system of the first two gens, as well as the addition of nature, potentially boosting stats even further, meant that Pokemon were doing much more damage on average. And this would be key for the Fire types as well, Firepower, to actually translate to big damage, especially with the newly added Overbeat. Additionally, the increased emphasis on passive damage, multiple layers of spikes, Tyranitar's permanent sandstorm, meant the game played at a faster, more immediate pace, even when
I don't know. They were supposed to be here before A, but
this more widespread direct damage is also why Fire was looked down on for so long.
I think Jared is on the way.
Fires offered nearly nothing in this regard, without having the lights-out speed of a Starmie or Aerodactyl to compensate for it. Even the Fires that did offer some utility, like Camerupt, continued in the tradition of Fires just not having the stats to really stand up to OU. Offensively, they had quite a few things to like. Now, Blaziken as the Storm Bliss Buster had its fans, while some players enjoyed the insane power Charizard was capable of after using Sunny Day, then substituting down to activate the special attack boosting the Tide Berry and its Blaze ability. But ultimately, such offense wasn't consistent enough to make up for how greatly Fire struggled against OU's waves of Surfs, Rock Slides, and Earthquakes, with a particularly nasty weakness in Doug Trail. And if you were Earthquake and Doug immune, you became Thunderbolt weak as well. Basically, Fires were pretty cool gimmicks on occasion, but if you expected your opponent to use one, they were no... inspired by later gens, and Moltres' rehabilitated image in the first 3 generations is perhaps the finest example. In those early days where Fires were thought of as gimmicks, Moltres was definitely one of the better ones, if not the best, but still a gimmick, not to be brought to serious play. However, after Fires exploded in viability in the later gens, players were inspired to take another look at Moltres in the early generation, and in doing so, wound up seriously improving its standing. Fires as a whole were still limited for all the aforementioned reasons, but Moltres became the exception. In Gen 1, its Fire Blasts were tied for the strongest special attack in the game, outdamaging even Mewtwo's Psychic, and it combined this peerless power with a 30% burn rate that actually worked to its advantage when combined with its partial trapping Fire Spin, which basically functioned as a flinch move, and let it potentially wear down Starmie and Chansey before finishing them off with its solid base 100 attack Hyper Beam. With agility, it cleaned up late game, and it even destroyed Tauros one-on-one. Meanwhile, in Gen 2, Moltres became renowned for its ability to potentially 2-hit KO King Snorlax with Charcoal and Sunny Day boosted Fire Blast, which also smashed through the newly dominant offensive teams with ease, while Sun would also cut the accuracy of the legendary Electric Thunders down to 50%. Most impressively though, in advance, Moltres was such a furious attacker alongside Sand and Spikes that it legitimately reshaped the metagame. It became so common that teams weak to it were no longer acceptable, which was major considering how it obliterates a significant portion of the tier that were often paired together, like Metagross, Celebi, Magneton, and Heracross, and thus invalidated a great many teams whose special sponges were Snorlax and were thus completely ruined by its Will-O-Wisp. This wasn't something you could just brush off as a gimmick or too rare to bother accounting for, as Moltres rose to OU, becoming a legitimate part of the tier. This paved the way for Charizard's talents to be explored further, and more reliable sets emerged that established themselves among the best wall breakers in the tier, thanks to its great base 100 speed and anti-blitzing tactics like Focus Punch and Vita. Zard 2 rose to OU. Fire types became the real deal.
Imagine bringing your side product.
After the fact, it's worth noting that, though they were also the best equipped in terms of stats and move pool, Zard and Moltres were also both immune to Earthquake, Dugtrio, and even Spikes, which helps them bypass the greatest hindrances to the other fires, echoing the 4th generation, where everything changed for fires as a whole. To Charizard's chagrin, Generation 4 added Stealth Rock, knocking it down to NU, where Moltres dropped to UU. It would seem that rocks were yet another thorn in the side of fire types that would keep them from playing on an even field with Tyranitar and company. But everything changed here with the introduction of Heatran and Infernape. It also helped that they were reaping the benefits of other Gen 4 additions like Choice Specs, Choice Scarf, Life Orb, and Close Combat. But none of this would have been of any use if they weren't so well designed. They were no longer overlooked after the fact start. These were the first current generation fire types that defined the metagame just as much as anything else, which was one of the reasons Generation 4 felt like such a new era. Having Fire Stab launch so regularly was a major departure from the first 3 generations. The fact that both Heatran and Infernape were Stealth Rock neutral was, of course, immeasurably important, but that wasn't the only reason they were so far beyond all the fires that had come before. Infernape's speed wasn't just better than Blaziken's, it was incredible in its own right, getting past not just the defining base 100 speed tier, but even Garchomp follows in the tier, and even beyond that, its move pool was tremendously rich. Meanwhile, Heatran was even slower than Blaziken, but its secondary steel type along with Flash Fire gave it an absolute ton of resistances, and it was incredibly bulky. This meant that Heatran was the first defensive fire type, an inconceivable concept for the first 3 generations even now. Of course, it was also a tremendous offensive force with a special attack set that eclipsed even Moltres. Fire types were certainly more in number in the lower tiers too. In UU, you had Moltres, Arcanine, Houndoom, and Blaziken, who were all excellent, while Entei had a strong niche as well, but the fire type was here to stay in OU. Plus, even Gen 3 Moltres and Charizard, strong though they were, couldn't match the consistency and ease with which Heatran and Infernape were placed on team. For a long time after the bans of Latias and Salamence, Heatran was the most used Pokemon in OU for how well it slotted on any type of team. Heatran and Infernape were so good, they even saw play in Ubers, especially Heatran, which was also a first. Not one but 2 fires not named Ho-Oh that could hang with Kyogre and company. As a side note, when Arceus was allowed, its fire form became the second fire type Uber, but it didn't actually see use over its other forms. Meanwhile, as modern VGC came into existence, ill-documented though much of it was, Heatran, Infernape, and eventually Ho-Oh established fire as a powerful presence there as well. If Gen 4 had saved the fire type, Gen 5 and onward would ensure that everything else needed saving from the fire type. Heatran and Infernape were strong but balanced. With Gen 5, fires went berserk. It wasn't just new fires either. Blaziken's previous speed woes were fixed, and then some, through gaining speed boost as an ability, which promptly launched it to destroy OE so fully, it became the first starter Pokemon banned to Uber. And for that matter, the first fire type to start in OE,
Alrighty, guys.
and then get banned from it,
That will be
as well as
it.
the first non-legendary fire type Uber. Meanwhile, Ninetales and his newly
Thank you,
gained
everybody,
drought
for coming
wound up
by.
getting
It's your boy
both Orzo
Plata-Nation.
and Arena Trap banned
We're
down
out.
the line. Its Irma Sun was perhaps